In Clumsy, a criminal news.
Oh, that sounds like Joe, the little cat burglar.
It's not smooth criminal. Clumsy criminal. Da, 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 da.
You're just falling the whole time. Oh shit!
Every time he goes, woo! Whoops! He fell.
So you slipping on a banana peel?
Woo!
Submitted by Snacks on Snacks.
Oh yeah.
Snacks on snacks on snacks.
See what you
I
just
know.
pointed
They
out.
just have to imagine.
Boom! Right here! Right here!
It's not in frame. Usually it is that bookshelf.
No.
It's never been.
It's just it's the side, but not the
It's just
the
the white,
snacks.
the
Yeah, you see
whole
the white,
time.
but not the.
Damn, I'm tripping because I
Hella
could have
hard.
sworn I saw
It
snacks.
used to be our
See?
foot.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Snacks on Snacks on Snacks. A fleeing bank robber had the most epic fail right in front of the police, in front of a police officer.
Oh, it would be so dope if he was running and he thought that the doors were open and he goes whoom right into it.
Oh, it's all glass.
Like what you did.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
You ran into glass?
Yeah, we
Was
were
it a dumb puppy?
we were at like a YouTube convention or something, and then these doors just open this way, and we're all following him because he took the lead, and he's just walking. He goes, "Dunk." He's like, what the fuck?
It was the cleanest door in the world.
Dude, you guys are meant to be together because you did the same thing in Mexico. She was vlogging too, so she got it.
Wait, was I there?
No, we were checking out our room, just the two of us.
And I was vlogging that shit.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Dude, I rewinded that like 50 times.
I walked into the door and I vlogged the whole thing.
Accidents are always funny.
They are great. If no one gets hurt.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, well I'm alone on that.
Even if they get hurt a little.
Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they're funny either way.
I saw his
Yeah.
face and he didn't give a shit.
Even if they get hurt a little bit, it's funny sometimes.
Yep.
I like natural disasters, so you're asking the wrong person.
You're like,
I realized I have food crust on it, and then I know that grosses her out, so I licked it off.
Romantic. The intention was very
It's like so
romantic. Looking like Jabba the goddamn Hutt.
Are you drunk?
No.
Okay, fine.
That's funny. All right. So, this guy, he held up a bank. And then,
And they still do that?
yeah, he held up a bank
Bonnie and Clyde.
in Maine. This happened in Maine.
Because it's Maine, yeah. They're like 30 years behind.
He's riding a train also. No car.
I'm worried about working at a small bank in a small town because I feel like those still get held up.
yeah, they did.
Stockton gets held up all the time.
Well, it's Stockton.
Yeah. But a couple banks get held up there like all the time.
Crazy. Yeah, so this dude, he held up a bank, and then, so the bank employees called the cops. But then when this man was walking outside near a parking lot, he tripped, and because he slipped on ice. And then he ended up falling, and all the money and the gun came slipping out of his pocket, and he tripped right in front of a police officer who just so happens to be there. And so he ended up arresting him, and people were like trying to grab the money, flying everywhere. We don't know how much exactly he stole, but there were some witnesses saying that like one person picked up about $400.
And just booked it?
No, like gave it to.
Oh, I thought they were taking off. I was like, they're criminals too.
Right in front of the cop?
Yeah.
No.
If that cop wasn't there, though.
Probably, huh? Humans are pieces of shit.
Sure.
And then the gun he was carrying was actually a BB gun. So at least.
Oh, so it was fake.
If someone dropped money and a gun, I would just watch. But if I was a cop, I'd be so stupid. I'd be like, oh, let me help you up. Here's your gun. I'm a great cop.
Thank God you're not a
That
cop.
reminds me of the cops from The Simpsons when I forgot who it was, but someone speeds right past them, and then they were like, oh, should we go get him? And then the cop was like, no, someone going that fast has something to do. I forgot what the word was, but it was so funny. But yeah, it's like the cops were
Yeah, they're just like
mindful of what they had to worry about. But anyway, this is the dude.
people.
Oh, God.
Cops focus too much on the protect side, not enough on the serve
Not
side.
enough on the attack
Walk
side.
me to my car. Where's my umbrella?
I will be the balance. I'll be the serve kind of cop. Like I'll help people.
Some criminals look like criminals. Like they got nothing to lose. Like that poor guy looks like he's got nothing to lose. Like, all right,
He's kind of like a lazy eye, too. I think I know why he slipped, you know? Like, he couldn't really focus.
He sees in blurred vision.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah,
guy.
his name is Jason. So he's saying he's a transient.
That means homeless. That's a nicer way to say homeless.
Yeah.
I call him a fucking bum.
I feel like transient is a worse word. I don't know why. To me, it sounds worse.
It does, huh?
It's like trans fats. Those are bad.
Yeah.
Transient.
Ew,
37
fried
years old.
food. Ooh. Yuck, Gio, my cholesterol.
Get diarrhea.
Okay.
Transient sounds like a municipal like.
Okay,
Like-
you do? Shit.
It's like a bus ride or some kind of like.
Transit.
Yeah, like a transit system or like a government funded automobiles. Doesn't I don't know. It doesn't sound.
Is that a thing?
Government funded
I
automobiles.
just made it up.
They never gave me no benzo.
It just sounds like a government thing.
Like the
Transient.
metro?
Yeah.
Like
like the
the-
bus service, a train service.
This is a really interesting conversation.
Oh yeah, dude, for real. I mean,
Going back to your racism though, I'm 100%. I believe that you judge a book by its cover. Like people tell me like
you have to.
if someone looks fucking weird, fuck that person.
Get it fixed.
Hell yeah.
So,
I'm clenching the shit out of my purse. And to me it's not a racy thing. It's not like only black people or only there's
sketchy white people, sketchy black people, sketchy
Sketchy
Asian people.
anything.
there's fucking sketchy people in every fucking race.
The only the only race that I haven't met a sketchy person yet is a sketchy Indian guy
I knew you were gonna say that.
in America. How do you know?
Because the first thing that popped in my head too. If I was thinking like I was going through my thing, I was
That's
like,
true.
not a lot of Indians look that
Every
sketchy.
Indian I see, I'm like, trustworthy.
Upstanding citizen.
Yeah.
You get $100.
But
You
maybe
get
if I go to
$100.
India, I'll
Maybe.
see
Oh,
that
I'm
for a
sure.
while. But like just all the ones I've seen here,
Yeah.
just look so friendly.
Yeah, I mean, they just look like they want to live and work.
Yeah.
You know, they don't look like I'm a fucking pickpocket you. Like maybe in India that's probably real, but out here it's just like let me just Uber you somewhere.
Yeah.
Like that's how it looks like,
my
you know.
God.
Like I don't know. Like I don't feel threatened. I don't feel like I'm gonna get conned. I don't feel like they're gonna pull a gun on me.
Watch, you're gonna get conned and attacked by Indian people now, because you're gonna be like, hey buddy, what's
I
up?
bet you anything, it will be such a pleasant experience. Like I'm gonna welcome that. Like
Best
if I
robbery
had
I've
to be
ever
like,
witnessed.
You know what? If I had to be robbed by anybody, I'm glad it was Indians.
And you know who's the opposite of that? That's like 99% sketchy except for one or two friendly looking guys? Armenians.
Oh shit.
Where are Armenians known? Is it New York, New Jersey?
Glendale.
Oh, Glendale.
Yeah, Glendale.
But I think New York and New Jersey too. Yeah, everyone says they're so grumpy and mean. I don't know if I've
Glendale,
really.
too.
I don't think I've really interacted with.
I think
them.
it's just the culture. I just think other people don't understand their culture. When me and Joe and like Dave used to all play pickup basketball.
Yeah.
There's this group of Armenians that joined our little pickup game, and they were yelling at. I've never seen the most aggressive basketball in denim and dress shoes, and they're fucking screaming at, yelling at each other, and that's when I was like, oh, okay, it's not just towards other people. That's
Yeah, yeah.
just the culture's just very loud.
Isn't
and
it
aggressive.
like they're pretty much Russians? Or like,
kind
I
of?
don't think they're Russian.
no, I know they're not.
They're
but-
Eastern European.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like they're so close, like they're neighbors, and
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Russians, they don't smile ever, and they're really like.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just a culture difference. But I remember that game because they weren't mean to us, but they were mean to each other. And I was like, damn, man, y'all are you guys friends or enemies? Like, what's going on? Like, we're just playing the game, man. And they're just like
They were
yelling at
scolding each other.
And I'm like, you guys are supposed to be the team, man. We're just playing a basketball game.
Yeah, maybe they should have wore different shoes if we're gonna play that serious.
But the stereotype is all of them know how to fight really good. Like they all know how to do MMA.
That's the stereotype? I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Get your ass whooped.
That's so funny. Anyway, so back to Jason here, the transient who stole from a bank. Yeah, they're saying that his bail was set at $25,000 cash. That he was arrested on charges of robbery and terrorizing, and yeah, he's pretty much held on probation hold.
They say they stole 400, or someone saw him.
No, there was
Just
a
one
witness who
lodge.
picked up $400, but we
That's
don't
not
know.
worth it.
We don't know exactly how much. No, because it was like just all in the wind.
I guess, but if you're going for a bank, I'm thinking if I'm attacking a bank, which I know they're ready for a robbery, I'm gonna get like 10 mil out of that. If I'm just looking
Banks
for,
don't ever house that much money, ever.
Okay, well they're
You
just.
can't even carry
I
out
think
that
it's
much.
about like
$100,000.
What about like jewelry or
You
something?
gotta hit the Federal Reserve,
So
man.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying my
oh, you
point being,
hit the Brinks truck.
I'm hitting the goddamn Brinks truck. Oh, I believe Rick Ross has a Brinks truck song, but
But I feel like it's only hundreds of thousands, maybe.
maybe. But my point being is like if I'm just trying to get a couple $100, I just grab somebody.
Like a corner store.
Yeah, something easier than a bank.
I bet you 7-Eleven has more.
Look, I'm not a burglar. I don't know what I'm talking about. But
I think they only keep like $100 in the register though. Everything goes into a safe that even the clerk can't open.
The best place to jack if you're gonna jack anything.
hypothetically.
Casino.
Hypothetically,
Oh yeah. Could you
That's
imagine?
easy.
Or people in a casino.
That's like
Casinos
the most
are like
security.
banks. It's a restaurant.
Cash only restaurant.
Specifically, restaurants that have alcohol.
Yeah.
You know why?
They rake in a lot of money every night.
Tips?
No, they don't take the tips, but they get so busy that at the end of the night, they have $50,000 in cash, $30,000, $50,000 in cash. If they go on till like 4 a.m. That's a lot of cash, man. That's a lot.
So you're talking about specific
I was
restaurants.
thinking, like, let's say,
$20,000 to $50,000. Even McDonald's, there's 2 shifts. A lot of people that work at McDonald's know this too. Like, they'll collect money twice a day, right? And by half of the day, like that's like 16,000-ish.
And a lot of stuff's credit card now too. Like a lot's
It is a
electric. Like
specific number.
you can't find cash. And then what do you do with it once you get that? I watched what's that show?
Ozark.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Tiff loves that show.
It's pretty good.
What do you do with what?
I love that show.
I haven't
we
seen
all
it.
love that.
Yeah.
So-
Like you can't just go buy. You can't just say like, yeah, I want a Lamborghini.
Of course, and that's why money laundering.
It's a shady place.
Money laundering is such a big business.
Armenian
It's a
place.
huge.
I'm catching on.
Can't believe you said that.
Damn it, I'm staying out of any race talk ever, man.
Isn't it funny? Like she can't say the same things we do.
Be saying the things we're saying either. I don't know. Some people.
Well, I mean, we don't mean it. That's why it's funny, right?
Kind of still white, right? So it's
And people know what I'm talking about. You see an Armenian, you're just like, man, that guy looks like he robbed someone before.
You know, it's because
really good at MMA.
We play too much GTA and they look like mobsters.
I guess I could see that.
Like they have that mobster look. Like, oh, you're related to somebody in the
Every
mob.
time I've had Armenian friends, but every time I think of Armenia, I always think of like big family-oriented people.
But everyone has a leather jacket at the.
no, they dress,
Suit or leather jacket.
Yeah.
they either dress super fucking fly or very gaudy and loud. That's
Every time I think of Armenian, I think of the
Mafia,
Kardashians because that's all I really.
Oh, they're Armenian.
They're white to me.
Yeah, they're not
But
Armenian.
I think of, Armenian
Yeah.
and Kardashians to me, it's.
they're spicy white.
Yeah, cause like
They are spicy.
If they're not saying bro after every sentence, they're not real.
they're not real. True. So true. Yeah.